I got us goodkraken.com, boys.
Oh, you got that domain?
Huh?
I got that domain, baby, goodkraken.com.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
It took a second because the domain was apparently flagged. So the domain hosting site wouldn't let us get it at first, and I had to like reach out to them via email.
They're like,
I guess the
well,
phrase.
we don't want another bad dragon situation. So,
I guess the phrase Kraken is used
Oh.
by a lot of cryptocurrency companies.
Oh yeah, they always use some like weird shit.
And apparently there is one company for a cryptocurrency known as Kraken that has been apparently like buying domains just to like lock up domains so other people can't use them. So they had to give our account specific permission to be able to get the goodkraken.com domain, and I had to explain to them what it was for in order for them to vet it. I was like, you guys could like go
for a podcast.
I was like, you guys could go check out our content if you if you need us to vouch. Like,
no, that makes sense though.
All right, I'm gonna.
They probably just looked at the page and they went, "Okay, this is legit."
What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Shipwreck Show. I'm your host, DJ. And tonight I'm joined by four of my friends, my friendly friends. Starting with Ernell, Ocean Shrine, Pearson.
Shark Daddy for Pros 2028. What's happening, boys? It's a Monday. It's a Monday.
Yeah, how do you feel about losing the ballot?
Unfortunately, man, it was a tough loss. It was a tough loss. I would like to say though, kind of sus.
You didn't even win Oregon.
Kind of sus. It was
did.
It was a sus.
Didn't we?
I had 15 million votes my last
Ernell
election,
did not.
And
I don't think he did.
this time it was only two.
I think it was a landslide victory for the opposing team.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean,
you were on my write-in ballot. If that made you happy,
stop it. Say psych right now. Say fucking psych right now. I hope nobody voted for me, dude. Y'all are fucking crazy, brother. Dude, it's
imagine if there's one of our listeners wrote in USS on the ballot.
Guys,
I feel like one of our listeners would.
I'm having a hard time transitioning to this cold weather. Just as my fat voluptuous body was getting used to summertime and like being hot all the time and chafing all the time and having sweat in places I don't normally sweat at. It finally got cold, and I can't decide whether or not like the 3 blankets we have are too much or not enough, because I keep having to do the thing where like I stick one leg out of the blanket, right? And it's just not enough. It's not enough. And so I get completely out of the blankets and it's too cold. And so I get like back in the blankets, and then it's too hot, and I get so I'm spending nights going in and out of the blankets all fucking night long. And I don't know what to do with that anymore. And so like we discussed like maybe the blankets themselves, because we have what we call the we have a sheet, we have like a fleece blanket, and then we have what we call the squirt blanket.
Excuse me?
Which we can just glide right over that. But
Why do you even bring it up then?
I'm just saying it's the I'm going to call it the top blanket. Like, that's lame. That's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Like comforter.
Yes. It's waterproof. If that is any collection as to why it's. Anyways, so
it's a performance comforter.
This is the problem. This is the reason why things have been said no.
I could have been talking about the soda. So we're trying to figure out.
It's a delicious grapefruit.
We're trying. I love Squirt.
Nobody.
We're trying to discuss and figure out whether or not the squirt blanket needs to be removed or if the fleece blanket needs to be removed. Because like one of these blankets is too much, right? One of these blankets is too much.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there because I'm already in my brain. I'm already imagining that this top blanket of yours, the squirt blanket, is actually genuinely just this big blanket with the Squirt Soda logo.
I wish, man. I wish that was the case, honestly. I really do wish.
Nobody drinks Squirt.
Like, at this point, I don't even care about your issue with the blankets. I'm just imagining this big ass blanket.
How many?
Nobody drinks Squirt though. Do you ever like go into a store and like you look at a case of soda
occasionally,
and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy
I'll get a Squirt every once.
Listen,
in a while.
it's like if you're in the mood for like a Sprite,
like you
actually like, with a little bit more like of a tang.
I've never had a Squirt.
It's been a while.
Never had
I don't do it very often, but there's it's like, oh yeah, like
never had a Squirt before.
I'll totally
had a Squirt before.
He's never had a Squirt, guys.
I've made Squirt, but
Good episode so far, boys.
Speaking of tired of Squirt, we're also joined by the Vermilion Beard, Garrick Bartholomew. Yeah.
Garrick, if it helps any, there's no sales analytics on how well Squirt sells each year.
Because they wouldn't put it out. They would never put that out.
People don't buy that. Like the only time I ever see
somebody's buying it.
Squirt soda is like at that company like appreciation like barbecue or pizza party.
I mean, if nobody drank them, they wouldn't still be a company. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be a brand. You know what I mean?
Well, it's because it's owned by something else.
Are you saying Squirt is a money laundering scheme?
Yes.
Anyway, hey Garrick.
Hey Garrick.
Garrick, please tell us about your day today, man.
Garrick, would you say that Squirt is money laundering?
No. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
I'm the host. Shut up. Garrick, you may speak.
What is Squirt?
Me and he starts taking over.
He does that actually.
I do. Sometimes I do. This is out of impulse. My bad. You know what I mean?
I didn't even go to work today, guys. I have the sad and
Monday,
dude. I got the. It's just like it's nothing new for me. It's just that season. It's that time of the year.
Yeah, seasonal depression.
The seasonal depression kicks in, and today it kicked in, and so I fucking laid in bed and play and watched Goblin Slayer all day. That's all I fucking did.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Sounds productive.
Yeah, it was not. It was not productive at all.
Oh.
I played,
but no production is also
good, it was a needed non-productive day. I had like a good weekend. I did like all of the things I had set out to do over the weekend. But I woke up this morning and like didn't want to life extra hard, so I chose to life easy and stayed home.
I like days.
We all need a decompression day or just a mental health day, really. That makes sense.
I feel that.
Yep. So that's what I did.
Just Goblin Slayer all day? Anything else? What'd you eat today? What'd you have to eat?
Haven't been great about that part. Haven't been great about that.
You did not eat a single thing.
Yeah, no, that may have been
a molecule.
That may have been forgotten. I'm not super great. That's not something I'm great at like normally.
No, I feel
that. I will be going to resolve that issue more than likely after the podcast. But no, I did get online and play a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2, just because Gio's been talking about playing. Our friend Morbid Curiosity, or he's a community member, friend of the program, if you will. That's when I start. Yeah. That's when I start calling people.
One of our corporate sponsors, actually.
Yeah, a friend of the program. Morbid. He's recently started playing it for the first time, and he's been talking about it, and it's been making me want to play, so I kind of revisited that. But yeah, aside from that, it was just a little bit of anime and a little bit of video games, and I cuddled with my cat.
That's always a good time.
Speaking of anime, an anime man, and who also cuddles with his cat, we are also joined by Xander. It's Xander.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I actually do cuddle with my cat sometimes.
There you
That's accurate. That's very accurate. Hey, how's it going?
We're getting better at that. How you doing, Xander?
I'm all right. I have a question for you guys. How do you guys pee?
How do I pee?
What do you
Like, do
mean?
you guys have like a
Depends.
signature
Sometimes I
stance?
stand, sometimes I sit.
But
Yeah, it really
when you
depends,
approach
man.
the urinal, like let's say public.
Okay.
Let me set the scene for you. Let me give you some context.
Thank
So
you.
you're at work. You walk up to the urinal, right? Do you have like a stance, like a so because the reason I ask this, okay? The reason I ask this is because today when I went to go to
I don't really do
use
anything
the
fancy.
restroom,
Shoulder width apart, right? Just strong, sturdy.
yeah. So I went to the bathroom, right? And this guy walks up to the urinal next to me, and he just straight up like the only way I can describe it is he has this like a power stance. Dude, literally
he has
walks up.
he's those motherfuckers with the peas with their knees out, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, but on top of that, he's one-handing his Johnson.
That's the move.
And he has the other one on his hip. Just straight up. Just,
no, that's a signature.
He needs
So
that
it's like-
lumbar support.
I've seen that before.
and I'm just
So-
I'm like, this guy owns like 3 Cadillacs, I bet. Like,
So is it like
3.
He's
just like DJs, like just like straight like my man is just like he's got the long dick of the
that's a
law.
lot.
Like I'm just like, holy shit, dude.
So I will say
dumbfounded.
from a fat guy's perspective, we I never do that. That's never the Clark Kent stance is not one. What we do
I have a
though
weak lower
is
back. I feel like I'd throw my back out.
we sometimes have to do the hand on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't do the hand on the wall, man.
The hand on
I
the
can't
wall.
do that.
It grosses
I've
me
only
out
ever
to
done
do
that
that.
if I'm like really drunk.
I mean, like you wash your hands after, like a fucking normal human being.
It still
but,
makes
like,
me feel
I do wash
weird.
my
That's
hands,
true.
but still, I'm not.
Yeah,
just
I
'cause-
can only do the hand on the wall at home.
yeah, at home. Wait, is that
Yes,
you
the
do
thing.
that at home?
Like,
Is that a thing
yeah.
at home?
I do that at home sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh,
you ever-
oh, okay. I never did that.
No, I feel that.
That's okay.
Okay,
Hold on.
to be fair, in my defense, most of the time the hand on the wall scenario is like it's for like the morningwood peas.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I was
gotcha.
gonna say.
you got, like,
That's
the
what
lead-
I'm saying.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
The
I got you.
post-coital piss.
Yes,
But
Here's the thing.
okay,
the
Devin.
post squirt piss, if
The
you will.
reason why I would never put my hand on the wall in the bathroom is because the floors get cleaned more than the walls in the bathroom, and you know that is a fact.
Yeah, but what's touching the walls that is so dirty to you? You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
know. It's a fucking public bathroom, Jared.
Okay.
I've never
What
gone to the
if-
bathroom and
what
seen
if
someone rubbing
a guy-
their dick on
What
the
if
wall.
a drunk guy was going to use the restroom and he
Never know,
falls
man.
backward, and then
I
the
will-
projectile just goes up towards the wall?
That projectile
Piss
is
wall.
Watch out.
Pissy
Pissy
wall.
wall.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
In
Sure.
Devin's defense, I feel like most public bathrooms he's been in are usually gas stations or music venues. Okay.
Yeah, and those are the worst.
Let's be honest. He's not on
Music
On a
venue
regular
bathrooms
basis.
are fucking sketchy
I would
shit.
never put my hand on
They're
those
sketchy as
walls
hell.
because there are. I have
Yes,
seen
yeah,
people
yeah,
put
yeah.
my hand on
Yeah, you
those
wouldn't
walls.
catch me
Hell
fucking
no,
dead
man.
putting my hand on the wall
Not
of the
those ones,
hospital
brother.
in a
Not
million
those
ones.
fucking years.
on a regular basis. Devin is not walking into like a corporate business bathroom.
I mean, I am.
He works in
I
one of
am,
those.
but
on a Okay, so let's just say that was your
I
norm.
work in a
Let's say that was the
corporate
one you were
setting.
used to. Let's say but that's what you're used to now. Okay, let's just say the corporate
I've
setting
been
is what
used
you're
to
used to now. Would you put your hand on the wall then?
No, the motherfuckers are nasty.
Wow. Okay.
Motherfuckers are
Okay,
nasty.
fair enough.
No, I
Okay.
feel for Devin because
Yeah.
because motherfuckers don't be washing their hands. So they
Mm-mm,
got
we
pissy
don't.
hands, and they're probably doing the
Pissy
hand on
hands,
wall
bro.
trick. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not trying to shadow that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
That's
You know what
fair.
I mean?
That's fair.
Like
Listen,
that's a
listen,
there's
transfer of
also-
germs that I'm not okay with. I'm not comfortable with. But
Listen.
hear me out.
But-
I just go sit. I go sit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna go in
You
there.
ever
I'm
just
gonna
Well,
go
that's
sit.
true.
I'll sit.
Every once in a
Ever
while,
just
yeah.
sit?
I'm going sit.
I love sitting. I sit and pee
I'm,
today.
I'm go sit. I'm go sit.
I put the
go
paper
sit.
down on the toilet and everything in the public.
Yeah.
I was
no,
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
like,
dude.
I was
Gotta
like,
have an
no, I
ass
sit for
gas,
everything,
I'm
bro.
sitting and peeing.
I sit for everything now. I sit for everything now. Like I'll only use a urinal if I genuinely have to.
Look at it.
I genuinely
That's
enforce
fair.
into a urinal.
That's fair though, man.
He's laughing so hard, he's crying.
Just Devin fucking with
You
his
alright?
whole chest. It was just like, I peed sat down today.
Get some nice product, dude. Okay.
I generally pee sitting down, like as a rule now. Just it's more of a comfort thing than anything. Unless wherever I'm going to go pee does not have an elongated toilet bowl, and then I'm standing regardless.
Yeah, and then like if the stall is sketch, I'm just gonna use a urinal, like wash my hands to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
But I have like an 80-20 usage of sitting down to standing up to pee.
Same.
So,
Even
like-
when I'm at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
No, at home,
100%.
dude, I'm sitting all the time. I don't
All
give a
the
fuck.
time.
I'm not all the time. The only time I stand up is when I have to use a restroom right when we're doing starting soon, and I'm standing up because I don't have time to
Yeah,
sit
it's
down.
just gotta
That's
get a
fair.
quick
Come back.
tinkle out, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down and I'm taking a
It's
pee.
funny because now all this talk, I'll be right back.
He's gonna take his Xander.
That
He gotta
checks
take
out.
his Xander.
That
Yeah,
checks
yeah.
out. Like
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by
Speaking
this.
of taking a Xander while sitting down today, we're also joined by Devin the Dude.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How about
Yeah.
how's your day today, Dan?
By the way, Eagles suck. But
We just won. We literally just won yesterday. But that's
nope,
fine.
still suck.
Okay, for sure, man. Yo, fuck
Still
you.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. My team's better.
Who's your team,
Green
anyways? Who's your team? Oh, Green
Bay. I've always liked Green Bay, though.
I'm
I'm
kidding.
not like some
As long as-
bandwagon hopper. I've
Ooh, sports ball
liked them
talk.
since I was a child. I had a little Favre jersey when I was like 4 years old with the cheese head and
That's a
everything.
bad jersey to have.
Ooh, yeah. I grew
don't have
up
it
as
anymore.
a Packers fan
Yeah,
too,
good,
and then I realized my dad was an
Having a
asshole,
Brett-
so fuck the Packers.
Having a Brett Favre jersey in 2024 into 2025, I think that should be grounds for like going to jail. Because like that's why would you have that?
We currently have a Lions flag flying
Because Brett
outside of our
Favre
house.
is kind of gross, but
Detroit. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he stole money from black people. That's what
yeah,
he did.
yeah, Brett Favre's gross.
He stole millions of dollars.
But we're cool with the
In a
Packers.
charity
Packers are
fund.
fine. Packers are fine. He
Packers
let-
are fine. I'm
yeah, he
saying
They've
Brett
been
Favre
doing a
is
lot of
just
rebuilding.
nasty.
They've been doing a lot of rebuilding.
Yeah.
with their
Quarterback's
team.
good. New quarterback's good. Jordan Love's good.
They actually
can stay healthy.
they have a good track record of looking for talented quarterbacks, honestly.
Yeah.
Except Aaron Rodgers let that shit go to his head.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
NFL question, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, kind of jokingly earlier, but so I was raised as a Packers fan for the
Mhm.
longest time,
Mhm.
but since my relationship with my father is like non-existent anymore,
Yeah.
I feel like I can't root for the Packers anymore because there's that like weird those weird
that's
vibes
fine.
there. So like
Fuck
I feel like a
Wisconsin.
free agent. I feel like a free agent going into the
Wisconsin
NFL.
is
So like
boring.
so we got the Eagles right here.
Okay,
What was your team,
Eagles.
Devin?
Packers.
The
He is
Packers.
Packers. Your Packers.
Twice.
Okay, so you're exempt from this one. DJ, what's your team?
I don't genuinely have a team, to be fair, but
Yeah,
I do root. I root for players mostly. But
Okay. Okay.
if I had to choose, it'd probably be the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals.
Cincinnati's
Oh,
pretty-
I love the
okay.
Bengals.
They're like
Not bad.
they haven't been like
They're
their
better this
record
year.
hasn't been good, but
They
their
are better this
offense
year.
has been like fucking really nice. I think you might like.
Well, it depends on how
By default,
tactfully
is
you're
the
trying to do
Commanders.
this. Because are you trying to directly oppose
Like,
your father?
okay.
Because you should be a Bears fan if that's the case.
Oh, don't be a
Oh, yeah,
Bears fan.
don't be a Bears
dude.
fan.
Well, I'm,
though.
I'm
Yeah,
saying that
don't be a Bears
because
fan.
they're rivals. They're rival teams. So
Yeah, but
that's
like,
why
I thought the
Actually,
Vikings
yeah.
were.
Honestly, don't
Minnesota-
Don't pick.
No,
Don't pick a
Minnesota's
winner.
good to
do that.
watch too.
Don't pick a team just
Vikings
because they're
are good.
winners.
I
No.
feel like
Yeah.
what are you gravitated to? Like you know,
Then you
where,
ban-
where,
So I'm
then you-
does it
gravitating-
matter
then you would just
location?
get called a bandwagoner.
It kind of matters. Sort of location. So like I'm kind of gravitating towards the Commanders because I grew up mostly in the DC area.
Okay.
But at the same time,
They suck.
I feel like I'm at that point where like I'm starting anew, especially with like moving to Tennessee and stuff like that. So I'm like maybe I don't know. Maybe you start rooting for Tennessee.
I mean, the Titans are okay. Like I think they're on a rebuilding of their own. So like,
Mhm.
if you want to root for them, like get like like more affordable tickets, I mean, I guess
and
Tennessee
because like
Titans are
the
good.
biggest thing too, like what I've noticed about living in this area, for actually effectively we've been here for a year now. Like there's such a good sense of community where I live. And albeit, most of Tennessee is a red state, but where I live particularly is much more progressive, much more open-minded, which I really like. And I have like this feeling of like, yeah, I really want to like plant roots here. I really want to like get involved in the community and like, root for the home team and stuff like that. So
Good.
I would say don't root for the Titans, for Tennessee Titans, okay? Root for Tennessee, the college football team, University of Tennessee.
There you go. Yeah.
That's way better. I think that for Tennesseans, they probably like that a lot more because I think the NFL is so
college football too is actually
disconnected.
more enjoyable to watch too.
It is.
In my
I
opinion.
like college ball more than NFL.
Yeah, college ball is real fun.
Yeah.
I think maybe sticking with Commanders is a good idea. They're on the up and up actually. They signed or they drafted their rookie quarterback is from LSU and he won the Heisman, so he's like really good and he's been showing flashes of greatness. So and he's been turning that franchise around. So I think it's a good time to hop on.
I think they deserve more fans since they changed their name.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely deserve more fans.
Yeah.
I remember when there was I remember when they were first talking about that and stuff like that, and like the knee-jerk reaction, especially if anyone that was like from that area is like, but why? Like why we've been calling but then
I
at the
think
same
some
time
of it was warranted because
they
they didn't have a fucking name. So they were just the Washington football team for like a year.
The longest time,
that was fucked up. But I think the Commanders is a better name, way better name.
I mean,
just so many years of like
was better than Redskins.
Yeah, no, but but still like uninspired. You know what I'm saying? Like football, really, the football team. You're gonna call yourselves the football team?
I think the biggest thing was like because like there's such
like how we're the Utah Hockey Club. Fuck off.
There's such a culture around like like when you go tailgating and stuff like that, like the whole like hail to the Chiefs kind of thing. Like the team they're referring to the Chiefs and stuff like that. There's kind of it was a fun thing back then. So I think that's why that there's like that little like discourse earlier on, but. I think the Commanders and the logo looks cooler too.
Dude, their uniforms look sick. Their uniforms are so fucking cool. I'm jealous of like their uniform. Like their blackout uniforms when Jaden Daniels threw that Hail Mary, he threw a 60-some yard Hail Mary and fucking won the game. That shit was fucking insane. And he did it to the fucking Bears. So fuck Bears. Fuck the Bears.
Yeah, fuck the Bears. Honestly, always fuck the Bears. So I got a funny story about
Bears,
that.
Man. Destined
growing
to lose.
up,
I'm so sorry.
Growing up, my immediate household has always been so divided when it comes to football teams. Because I originally before I became a Green Bay fan, I was a Denver fan because my mom's a Denver fan. My mom's always been a Denver Broncos fan. And then some really close family friends came over for like my parents have always like host, game day watches, friends come over, and then their friends came over with a Green Bay jersey and a cheese head for me. And I put it on because I'm like cheesehead, you know what I mean? Like I'm like 5 years old, and that's what kind of made me flip the transition and stuff like that.
Cheese made you flip?
I love cheese.
Hey man,
dude.
cheese made you do anything.
Damn,
dude.
Cheese, one hell of a drug, man.
I'd do some nasty shit for cheese for sure.
Yeah. That Tillamook cheese factory, man. I haven't been there in a minute. I've been thinking about going.
We all have like sports backgrounds though, right?
Oh yeah.
To some extent.
And I was a track runner and stuff like that.
I did not play sports.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think DJ was the one exception.
I'm the only one I think here that.
And Garrick, you wrestled, right?
Yeah, I wrestled and played baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not play sports.
I ran track and competitive skateboarding, like actual like tournaments and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember you were up there with Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. No,
Bam
very
Margera?
very amateur level. But like I did get to do the Woodward skate park comp at Do Action Sports Tour at the Portland stop, so that was cool.
That was super sick. Yeah.
But I didn't win shit, but I got to compete.
It'd be like that. Like that.
But my brother, he's a Seahawks fan, and my dad is a
Ugh.
Pittsburgh fan.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So Denver, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Seattle.
Yeah. Well, Seattle makes a lot of sense. That's
the
like
Seattle
our
one.
closest
That makes
NFL
the
team.
most sense.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I would. Oregon on the college level. Like I just like their jerseys. I think their jerseys, their colors are nice.
Yeah.
Primo.
Honestly,
Yeah.
too, it is really funny. My dad is a Ducks fan. Me, my mom, and my brother are Beavers fans, though.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Beaver household.
Look at Ernell's face. Ernell's making that face when
Ernell
you
hates
hear
the
just like the
fucking Beavers,
filthiest
dude.
breakdown.
I've always connected because every person I know who's a cop is a Beaver fan.
That's funny. Every Trump supporter I know is a Ducks fan.
I think
everybody else I know is a Duck fan, and none of them are Trump supporters. Like,
so
you guys are all bandwagon hoppers. Oh, we like the Ducks because they win more.
They do. They statistically do, bro. Like,
I think Ernell's trying to put on a new acronym, ABAB. All Beavers are bastards, because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the 7 Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel, where you can submit questions and topics. You can get exclusive content, and you can have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Xander!
Yes, sir.
We have some captain's orders. Check out our latest episode of 20,000 Films, where we reviewed Anthony Mackie's newest film, Elevation. We gave it a 7 out of 10.
Yep.
So go watch our review.
Go find out
spoiler
why.
free.
Ooh,
spoiler free. Why do we give Elevation a 7 out of 10?
Yeah. Go find out.
Also, mark your calendars for December 12th. Okay, that is a Thursday in December, the 12th.
Why?
And it's the Game Awards, where we will all be co-streaming. We'll be here co-streaming it, reacting, okay, to all the announcements, all the potential award winners. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be hype. We do it every year. It's one of our biggest events.
I think we're doing. I
still think blazer
again.
jacket.
Yeah. I think we're doing blazers with nerdy attire, right?
Yeah.
If you can find a nerdy shirt, nerdy t-shirt, shorts, and a blazer.
Yep.
All right.
I got the 12th off.
Yeah, I think everyone. I think all of us.
good.
I think all of us got a day off there.
And I have to get off DJ before as well.
Yeah, I had to make a few things. I had to move some things around in my schedule. So.
Yeah. Is your boss okay with that?
Yeah.
No, genuinely, I do the Tekken tournaments every Thursday, and that.
So he did actually have to.
Yeah, I really did have to take off.
Some shit, actually.
I genuinely did have to take off.
He's like, hey guys, I can't cast on the 12th, and they were like, fuck, man, that's fucked up.
They have so many. Like, we can do a whole fucking revolving
for
door
sure.
But it's been I think that's all for the captain's orders. I forgot to write more stuff.
Oh damn!
We have merch if you guys want to buy merch. Also,
merch
we have
merch store
coming.
coming
Merch store
coming on
soon.
Saturday.
Very soon.
Saturday.
Yeah, very soon.
Saturday.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, sir.
This is the official announcement right here.
Yes, sir. That's
That
it.
means you know what that means. We're gonna have to
Saturday.
get promotional work. We're gonna have to get promotional material out the moment this episode airs.
I mean, not the moment this airs. I mean, like,
Yeah, right now. Work on it right now.
Day.
This
Yeah.
is
Same day.
everybody release the good crap.
Work on it right now.
Being live
Why don't you guys?
Saturday.
Let's just end the episode here. We'll
Get your
Yeah,
son
see you guys
a
Saturday.
good crack
Yeah,
and
see you guys
coffee
then.
mug and fill it with the beer.
Saturday. Official merch drop.
Saturday.
But today, gentlemen, I'll talk about my day first before we get into any topics you guys might have.
I got to think for it. I got to think for us.
Yeah.
I mean, just let me.
But yeah.
Keep it in your pants.
For
Let DJ
initiative.
talk.
But
I got
no,
11.
today's big dude. I slept. I was telling Garrick this earlier. I slept at a good time last night, right?
Wow.
But
Love that.
didn't wake up until 2 p.m. I
What
slept
the
for 12 hours straight. I slept for
Dog.
half a day straight.
Dog.
Like just through. I didn't have an alarm. I was like, all right, whatever time I wake up, I'm just gonna go to the gym. Okay, so like,
Isn't that categorically a coma?
maybe? Garrick?
No,
Don't think that's what makes a coma a coma.
I think it has to be like consecutive days asleep.
I think it has to be brain waves doing a certain thing. That's just me. Anyway, go Garrett. Go
I
Garrett.
didn't dream at all during that
Occupied.
time, so maybe, dude. So I might have
would
been dead.
I
dude.
would like to point out, by the way, that he prefaced this whole story with I went to bed at a good time and then said I woke up at 2 and slept 12 hours, meaning he went to bed at fucking 2 a.m. still.
Yeah, I mean that's a good time, dude. It's a great time. Knowing my track record, that's a really good time.
Oh,
Sure,
Jesus Christ.
sure.
You know, I didn't even
Relative.
think
If it helps, I went to bed. I laid in bed at 12. You know, I just stayed up for 2 hours in bed. But I got to bed. I went to bed at a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Uh-huh.
You know, I was winding down from the day. Maybe it takes me a little longer. Devin.
Guys, I have to talk about food for a second.
Oh,
just-
God,
all right.
dude.
All right.
God,
All
we
right.
can't-
Well,
All right.
You can't.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
man.
here- okay.
Go ahead.
I made dinner tonight, and
Uh-huh.
no,
it was kind of like a lazy quick dinner.
chopped up some potatoes, put a sausage
No,
on
no,
it.
no.
and-
Guys,
There was some
I am
grilled
just giving
asparagus.
credit where credit is due to the greatest kitchen appliance of all time,
A wok.
The fork.
Prager.
The whisk.
the air fryer.
The air fryer.
Yeah, of
Air
course.
fryer.
I'll concede.
slap.
I'll concede.
The
That's a fair
Fucking
argument.
air fryer. I was like sitting
Yeah.
there. I was like, I had shit to do when I got home. I had to fold some laundry. I had to do the dishes. And I was like, I want to have chicken, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. Like just super simple dinner.
Mm.
But like, and I did lazy mashed potatoes. I did like the instant.
I fucking love that Ernell and I
Yeah,
called
because you didn't say
two,
the stuff.
2 out of his 3 dinner items because Ernell said mashed potatoes and I said asparagus.
Oh, I said cut up potatoes, but yeah.
Yeah, and actually,
Of course.
I got asparagus.
I did say I said grilled asparagus, so
Sure. We
Yeah,
were
I-
close, but
we were close.
Yeah. I got it. I got the asparagus for free from work today, so I was just like, yeah, well, make some asparagus. But like,
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out in 3 weeks that was your Christmas bonus.
no, I've already had that conversation with like.
there's some people that
God.
get like small like Starbucks gift cards from their boss. There's some people that get like, you know, a cool little like gift of like, oh, I was thinking of you and I thought this was
Here's
kind
a
of cool.
bundle of asparagus.
This man gets
Yeah,
asparagus,
we got some-
brother.
We got some
And-
extra.
Oh no!
And-
dude,
and you
I
know
got-
what,
I
though?
got
You know
an
what, though?
8-pound bag of oranges today, and like some grapes, and some like little bushels of asparagus and other shit.
You know what though?
That's just like a normal thing. That's
fucking-
not a bonus for
God.
like a gift. That's like.
But I feel like that's
hey, try
better
the
than a
product
Starbucks
out you're
gift card.
selling.
Actually,
that's
though.
what I was gonna say. Like, if anything,
Like,
I think that's
you-
actually pretty
you cut
cool.
the prices on groceries. You're
Yeah.
shorting. You're
Yeah,
shorting
like
the
$20.
That's
grocery
like over
market.
$20 worth of groceries today. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
also, you need your vitamin C, brothers. Anyways, long story short,
Prevent scurvy.
I always never really think about this, but I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna season some chicken and get it all prepped, and I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer. And I'm not kidding. It is one of the best pieces of chicken I've ever made. And it just came out so fucking good. So fucking good. Like, you guys got to try it sometime.
Yeah,
Put
hell
that
yeah.
shit on 390. Make sure you poke it with the fork so it, gets the little tender.
Yeah, get all the seasonings in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you
all the way
season
in.
it, your salt, your pepper, your red chili pepper flakes, your garlic, and whatever the fuck else you want to use. So I did that. And then when it was done, I was like, I'm gonna lather that shit up in barbecue sauce. So I took some sriracha with some Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue, and I lathered that up, and I threw it back in there for a few more minutes. Shit came out like I just grilled it on a barbecue. Amazing! It was so fucking good. You guys got to do it.
I know that it's never gonna happen, but I really, 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 really want Gordon Ramsay to try his food. So he can say it's dog shit. I really, really, really need that. I really need that.
It's funny you say that because I'm sitting here just thinking,
does Gordon Ramsay do cameos? I think.
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Just tell him to say that.
Not to say that Devin actually cooks like dogs, but at Gordon Ramsay level, I feel like all of us have something that we need to be humbled on. And this is Devin's. This is Devin saying he needs to be.
All of us will cook like dog shit next to Gordon Ramsay.
100%. All of 100%.
All of us.
But only two of us. But only two of us here say we're good at cooking. And it's you and Xander.
I would make
That's true.
I would make a carbonara that would knock his fucking socks off.
See?
100%.
Yeah, in disgust.
My point proven.
My like, what the fuck is this?
I'm just dumbfounded that
it's raw.
It took
it's
Devin,
fucking raw.
It took Devin 7 years to actually utilize his air fryer to its max potential. That's what I find funny because the air fryers were popularized.
You never think about it, but you do it, and you're like, "Why is this so good?"
I cooked so much shit in my air fryer.
They were popularized in 2017, and it took you this long to actually.
So glad you guys hyped around.
Dude, I didn't have one until last year.
Air fryer until 2 or 3 years ago.
Literally last year, I got my first air fryer.
2 years.
Oh my god!
2 years.
I love that.
Welcome to the air fryer club.
That shit slaps. Leftover pizza.
Literally,
I
just
really like that. I really liked how the conversation about my day turned into air fryers. I really enjoyed that. Really love talking about my day.
Did that make you feel respected and appreciate in this community, DJ?
For sure. No, I love talking about air fryers.
Hey, DJ.
What's up?
Hey, how was your day, man? What happened today? Other than sleeping for 12 hours.
You slept until
it was going good.
How was your 12-hour coma with no dream?
Yeah, actually,
I was probably dead, to be honest, man. I was slept like a rock, dude, like a rock.
So that's what I'm saying.
Rocks don't sleep.
Categorized as a coma. You might have had a coma because, I don't know if someone tried to wake you up.
This is why Xander's not a medical professional.
I'm on it.
A coma is basically a form of deep sleep, but no form of external stimuli can actually wake you up. So did anyone actually try to wake you up?
I don't like that.
That's the determining factor.
Oh my fucking.
Well, okay. No.
Both
Hold
my
on,
parents
hold on.
did not
But
even try.
There's other prereqs involved here that I'm sure Garrick was about to jump into.
Garrick,
Yeah.
Fire away,
a coma by its very basic most definition is a prolonged period of unconsciousness brought on by injury or illness.
And the prereqs that are involved in order for it to be considered a coma is that they are unresponsive to external stimuli. So Xander did ask, did anyone try to wake you up? Nobody did. That's fine. They are unable to respond to pain. I think DJ would have woken up if he was stabbed. I think he would have woken up.
Or no. Depends on where I've been stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Depends.
Sure. For sure.
One to the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll be out. Just like, you know how they do the fucking lobsters, right? They just fucking...
Oh, like cattle prods? Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. They are unable to control their muscles. So, like, I don't think DG was like...
yeah, I wasn't doing...
It was bad,
I was doing fucking poses in my sleep.
The Halo.
My tricep pose. My tricep.
And then the last
guys are
one.
Both fucking dumb. Being unable to control your muscles doesn't mean you're randomly moving about. It means you can't fucking move. It means you're immobile. You fuckwits.
And then the last one,
they're like, DJ's like, I'll just be there, just repose it. I can't fucking believe you guys.
I was memeing, but the fact that Garrick took that as
I was trying to be too. That's what I was like. The last one,
out of here.
The last
I don't trust either of you.
They are unable to eat or drink, which I guess DJ.
Maybe
I was
you're
drooling.
sleeping.
Yeah,
I was drooling.
I was gonna ask, did it crust on your face?
No,
excuse me.
You just had like a.
What the fuck you just ask? Did it crust on your? Did what crust on its face? The food?
His drool. His drool.
Oh, the drool.
Crusting some new slang.
What
I don't know.
What are you getting at or no?
I mean, when I drool
with
my sleep, it doesn't like crust. It like makes this like weird goopy thing on the edge of my mouth.
It's called saliva. Stupid ass, bro.
It's your fucking spit, my guy.
Idiot, bro. Garrick's like, I'm surrounded by incompetence. Like,
Garrick is far right now.
Garrick's like the mage in the party that like knows everything, right? And he's like, his whole party's filled with barbarians. Fucking one monk. Yeah, no, full of bards. It's a bard, a barbarian, and a fucking monk, dude. He can't connect to any of them.
Oh my god, a little goopy bit. You mean the fucking saliva that came out of your mouth, you idiot?
my side hurts, god damn it.
All right. So I have a thing.
This is why I drink.
Is it gonna lower Garrick's IQ any further?
I think it's impossible. I think we brought him down to like room temperature.
You guys have definitely smoothed out a few fucking wrinkles in my brain for sure.
Hey man, it's like, just take an iron to it and just smooth out the rest.
I heard if you take a blow dryer on the highest setting to your brain exposed, it'll help it shrivel up again.
Oh fuck.
Wait. Okay. I have a question. Okay. And
Okay, what's your question?
This is outlandish. All right, just a preface for Garrick. Just be prepared. Okay.
Here we go.
Would you rather have? Would you?
Can't even get the fucking question out.
Man,
Hey, everybody, shut up! It's not funny. Shut up! It's not funny. Shut up! It's not funny. It's not even hilarious.
It's not even funny.
Remotely hilarious. Okay, it's a serious question. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Go on.
Just give me one moment.
Yeah.
that's funny, dude.
Give me 1 second. All right, 1 second. I'm not laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not laughing. Not even
for sure,
not
brother.
even crying, dude. It's just I'm sweating from my eyes. It's all good.
Yeah.
All good. Okay.
You can build up a goop in the corner of your.
Okay. You shut your fucking whore
Look at a
mouth,
liquid.
okay?
Let's look at a liquid. Go to...
All right. Would you rather have a big smooth brain?
What are you asking?
Or a little wrinkled brain?
He got ran away from the camera.
Oh my god. Let me write this out.
What's the context of that? Like,
But we were talking about smooth brains, so would you rather have a big smooth
I'm not sure
or a small wrinkled brain?
what the pros and cons of either of these are. Like,
yeah. Would you rather have the big lollipop that's smooth or the wrinkled lollipop?
Have you ever dreamed that you
Where's Xander gone? Xander's gone. Xander's just gone.
He's
left
brain.
the show.
He picked no brain, dude. He was over it.
He's like no brain. I mean, is no brain? Is having no brain better than having a big smooth brain or a small wrinkled brain? Which one would you guys rather have?
I don't know if I can honestly answer this.
What kind of question even is that, dog? The answer is that they're the same brain.
It's a would you rather question. Oh, my stomach hurts, dude. Stop. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
I can't
Shut up.
breathe.
My goodness. Oh my god. Xander's is gone, dude. He's
Holy
not part of this
idiot.
conversation.
Fucking, I love that his question fundamentally comes down to: would you rather be stupid or an idiot?
Yeah. So.
Oh my god.
I wanted to do
this
some
episode's
research.
great between Ernell's goop and TJ's. Would you
Yeah,
rather?
my mouth goop.
Listen,
yeah,
I don't think we should be talking about Ernell's goop like that.
Yeah, keep my goop out of your fucking mouth, pal.
Dude, don't worry, your mouth goop isn't coming anywhere near my mouth.
Oh man,
Goodness.
I am just.
I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Oh, my fucking god, that shit was so
me,
funny,
brother.
That shit was so fucking hilarious.
You know,
We need to make
like,
5
so-
clips of that. You need to make
you-
5 TikTok clips for that shit, dude. That shit will go
Oh
viral.
yeah, dude, I'm downloading that at work,
my
and that's
God,
what I'm doing at work tomorrow is just editing the shit.
Well, you know what though? Well, firstly, Xander,
Are you actually gonna answer the question? Wait, really?
No. I
was like, I thought he was about to lay out
what I
the
was
whole game plan as to why he would choose one over the other.
No, what I was gonna say is we haven't done a Would You Rather episode yet. I don't know how we've never.
I don't know how we have not done that.
Dude, I think about it all the time, and then I always just be like, low hanging fruit, and then I don't bring it up.
I mean, we're at the lowest hanging our fruits been in this episode, brother. Like, it has not been any lower than tonight. The years we've been doing this.
Devin has something to say. Devin, what you got on your mind, buddy?
If we do a Would You Rather, I need Chase to be a part of it in some way.
I think.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We'll do it. Who's the host next week? Who's hosting next week? We'll
No, hold on.
Okay.
He's calling Chase, just like I did on the episode.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him give us one Chase Would You Rather, right? Because Devin and I know what a Chase Would You Rather is. It's like fucking life changing. We're gonna have him give him just one, and we'll discuss, okay? And then he can watch us later.
Yeah, so like Ernell, Chase, and I, when we all worked really crappy jobs that we drove around all day, we all used to just talk on the phone for like 8 hours straight. Oh my god!
He's got a whole ass book. I love it, dude. All right, phone calls going now. Let's go.
Make sure you tell them it's on the podcast.
Of course.
Is it even ringing? Can't even hear it ringing.
It's ringing.
You sure?
He's just finally using his gain reduction.
Can you guys hear it ringing?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
No. You got that noise
right now.
going.
Can you please give your name,
crazy.
number, and the time you called?
Damn, voicemail.
Damn, he missed his
Chase,
chance.
I
to
love
be
you.
on.
I was calling you on the Shipwreck show. Hi, how are you? We were actually looking for a Chase level Would You Rather. So you can either text it to me or you can call me back really quick, whichever. It's within the next like 30, 40 minutes. We can make it work. Anyways, how are you?
Would you rather have a big smooth brain or a small...
Yeah,
Anyways, love you. Bye.
Yeah, you should have asked him. You should have asked him the question.
He wasn't there. Yeah. Okay, I get you. I get you. Okay, so
I have something that came in my head. Not anything stupid. I'm sorry. Not anything stupid. Just preface.
I got one locked and loaded too. I got one locked and loaded too. So go ahead, DJ.
So this Saturday, I actually competed in a Tekken tournament. I got second place.
Oh, hey, congratulations,
nice.
dog. All right.
And I won money. I won $10.
Oh, $10. Nice. Hey, that's something, man. Oh, Chase is calling. Chase is calling.
Chase is calling back.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Chase is calling. Chase is calling. Chase is calling. Hello, sir?
I know another Chase. Don't worry. I can find you another Chase.
Okay, that's fine. Hi, Chase. You're on the Shipwreck show. How are you?
I'm so tired. I've only had maybe 6 hours
last time we
sleep
talked
this
to
whole
him,
weekend.
he was at the airport.
No, so you also had. Wow, yeah,
Stuck
that's
at the
right. You're at the airport. You're having a bad time. Do you have a minute to give us a would you rather?
Oh God! I've been all weekend.
Is it just me, or was that giving like? Yes, very sad. Anyway, kind of vibes.
We just need one good Chase level would you rather. You know what I mean?
I have a list. Give me a second.
Yeah, he has to go into his noggin.
Go into the noggin.
Yeah.
He's got to get.
He's got to
go.
Does Chase have a big smooth brain or a small wrinkly brain?
He's got to visit his mind. He's got to visit his mind palace. And pull out a gem of a question.
Says you're visiting your mind palace.
My mind palace. It's just it's a bunch of would you rather notes.
He has them in the notes. That's right. Okay.
Yes.
It's a Rolodex.
It's a Rolodex.
A Rolodex.
Because we were getting into would you rather's because DJ just a real one asked us if we would rather have a large smooth brain or a small wrinkly brain, and it spiraled out of control ever since then. But me and Devin were like, hey, we know a guy that knows some would you rathers, and
well, tell him to answer that question too, because what would you rather have?
All right.
Okay.
Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or everyone you know have access to your internet history?
All right, we shall discuss. While we discuss, and you can watch us, tomorrow if you want to. While we discuss, DJ wants to know.
Does it post live on YouTube at 11 a.m.?
Well, yeah, earlier actually.
Oh, earlier. Oh, wow, what a plug.
Yeah. So DJ wants to know: would you rather have a large smooth brain or a small wrinkly brain?
DJ hasn't seen the size of my head, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I already got a large smooth brain, so I'm doing pretty well with it.
Well, there you go.
All right, brother,
there you go. The answer to my question. Finally,
we love you.
Finally, somebody answered.
Wow, somebody answered my question.
Have a good night, baby. Get some sleep.
I'll hop on.
Love you, Chase.
Love you, Chase.
All right. So the question
I have a big head, but I think I have a small wrinkly brain.
In case anyone didn't hear, it is: would you rather everyone be able to know your thoughts, or for everyone to have access to your internet history?
Devin, what do you got? Devin reason.
Internet history for me.
Hey. Now wait. We didn't tell Chase to clarify. Is this also like incognito history as well? Like what you've been?
I would just assume all encompassing.
All encompassing
history.
Yes.
Okay. Internet history for me.
Man, Devin does not. Wow.
Good
for you.
He's not a gooner.
Good for you.
Devin's not a gooner.
You're not a fucking weirdo on the internet.
I'm not gonna pretend like I don't watch porn, but I'm not afraid for people to see.
Porn isn't the problem. Porn isn't the problem. It's one, what kind of porn? Two, everything else outside of porn that makes you fucking weird.
No. I would clown the shit out of Devin if he had to Google how to spell gorgeous and he spelled it wrong. Like I would clown the fuck out of him for that.
For real.
I've used that word so much in my life that I'm not worried about.
No, but like in that same vein, like imagine you had to you can remember that conversation we had about words that are spelled like. We know how it's spelled, but it looks weird, like wood. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you would try to look up a word like that, like how to
You know
spell
what? You know what word I consistently have to look up? Actually,
What?
this is some Devon lore. Guarantee.
Dude, I fuck up guarantee all the time.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
That word is my fucking arch nemesis.
It's like guarantee, dude.
Yeah,
that's
guarantee.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
how I
Well,
remember
yeah,
it.
I have to say it in my brain like that.
Blood that sprays on everybody at a show. Guar. Like that's how I have to remember it.
Guarantee.
Yeah, it's guarantee Wednesday, BANANAS.
Yeah.
Shit
is bananas.
Yeah. So
I-
Devin opts for
BANANAS.
internet history.
I think Devin's fucking crazy, dude. That's wild, man. I would
you have a rebuttal?
happily.
Ernell, I am not like you. I
Well,
have
see,
much crazier things that happen in here,
Here-
than
okay,
what I
Daredevil.
type in my
Here's my
computer.
thing. I have I also have a little bit of a hard time answering this because my brain and my internet search history kind of
I have
function.
such an easy. It's such a fundamentally easy answer to this.
Okay.
There's only one true answer, especially if you're a person like myself. I'll let a motherfucker read my thoughts, and here's why.
Mm-hmm.
They won't do it for very long.
Yep.
Because they're gonna start peeping in there. They're gonna be like, holy fuck, it's like that in there all the time, and I'm gonna be like, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and
I'd go to jail for people reading my thoughts.
Well, and see that, and my thing is like I think a lot of things that are very similar to like what my search history looks like. So it's like my search history is weird shit. Like, why do pineapples taste like that? You know what I mean? Like it's like stupid shit like that.
Dude,
But like
I Google dumb shit all the time.
But when someone meets me, my thoughts aren't that different. Like in my brain, like I'm being like normal.
So you have
with
a small
people,
wrinkly brain.
But like inside my big smooth brain, I'm actually thinking like, wow, their shoelaces brown. That's fucking weird. What are they gonna say to that? Like, what do you mean my shoelace is fucking weird? And I'm like, I don't know, it's brown. That's fucking weird. Or at the worst, they come up to me and I go, they look like they suck dick. You know what I mean? Like that, like that's like at the worst, right? That's at the fucking worst. So I mean, let them have my thoughts. I don't care. But I've searched up some fucking shisty weird shit on my internet search before, and at least that is like out of my brain. It goes out of my brain into the browser, and I don't have to think about it again after. let them have my thoughts. I don't care.
I think personally, I would rather have the first option where everyone can read my thoughts, because I'm assuming that you can't read my thoughts until you see me, right? So I would make a spectacle out of it. I would monetize it. I'd be like, I bet you can read my thoughts right now. And then like I'd get on talk shows. I'd get, you know what I'm saying? I'd look at the camera and say, read my thoughts right now. What am I thinking about? And if you guess it right, like
pancakes,
you get like $50. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think I'd rather live with that, because then like once I monetize it, everybody knows that's the guy. You can read his mind from everywhere. I think people will accept me as a human being more, instead of like
you've got such a capitalist mindset. This is crazy.
Well, this is the America we chose. So
that's fair.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is the America we chose, and I choose to not be broke. So I'm gonna use my gift, my God-given gift, you know, to get up in the world.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. Chase given gift.
Or no, what do you got for me, brother?
Well, I know that it's been a little while since I've done this. But I just wanted to go ahead and just remind y'all what my search history is like. Artificial sweeteners are bad for you? Question mark.
It's really funny. It's really funny. You ask the search engine questions, like you genuinely ask it questions, like it's gonna respond to you in a way.
Here we go. What
That's
is
some boomer shit? Actually, like, did you ask the Google?
am I gonna get pregnant?
Pregnant.
What's in Dubai chocolate? I saw the TV glow. When is Yellowstone season 5 releasing?
He's genuinely asking these questions.
He's genuinely asking.
You know they all have a fucking question mark at the end.
No, not this one. I put cheesesteak near me. Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts is coming out soon.
Most famous court shows. And let's see here. Does Gordon Ramsay own Hexclad? So that's the kind of shit I'm working with here. I don't need people digging in too deep on that. That was with me skipping a few things. I didn't want to. Anyways.
Oh, I'm sure that was cherry picked.
I feel like I goon too much to really have that second option be a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that, man.
I'd rather pick the first one.
Hey, dude, I get it, man. You got to get to sleep somehow, right?
Because I was thinking about like how that would work. Like if you did pick option 2, like is it like on your Opera GX browser, like a pop up? It's like look at Garrick's internet history today. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what's he been searching this month?
Oh yeah, you dig through it all.
I'm just like looking at like some of my like internet history stuff. Obviously I looked up Green Bay Packers and Philadelphia Eagles records before I was gonna tell her no, the Eagles suck.
Fair enough,
I can
man. Fair enough, brother.
be like they suck.
Fair enough, brother.
I mean, they're not a bad team, but I had to do it.
Of
I had
course,
to
of course.
Correct.
I got you.
I had to be I had to be able to talk about the games that they did lose.
You got to do your studying before you go into a debate. I respect that. I respect
exactly. How to remove a formula from a cell in Excel and then rewrite it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody messages you on Facebook when they see this, like, you don't know how to fucking use Excel, you fucking
No, dude, I was actually having an issue with a formula that I kept deleting and it kept coming back. And I was like, what am I doing wrong here? So I had to double check the process.
I feel like that's a boon. That's a boon for the second option, because you think about like some people can be just like randomly helpful. Like you could be struggling with something. Like you're actually genuinely asking someone over the internet. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you're just
actually,
like,
I had this history. I posted to Reddit 8 years ago.
You just delete it, type in something else.
Yeah, just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. And then somebody in the world
I ended up
had your exact
copying
problem.
an empty cell and pasting it over there because it kept coming back. I kept deleting.
You said, "Fuck it, I'll do it myself."
I was like, "Why?"
Yeah.
So
like, I gotta find new solutions.
For future advice, if it's doing that because it's memorized what was in there, if you just type in something else, click off of it, click back on, and then type what you need, it'll.
I did that.
Weird.
No, I did that.
Didn't do it?
That's the problem. Yeah, because I was readjusting something that was broken in a formula today at work, and it kept posting a time as a decimal, and I even switched it to like hourly and all that stuff. And it kept doing it. Even when I would delete it, I'd even press delete on the keyboard on the cell, and it just kept. Anyways, that's
you were like, give me the formula.
Yeah, so I just like started over and redid the formula.
I need the formula, Mr. Krabs.
This formula was made in a cave with a box. Anyways, how to set up PC SX2, which is a PlayStation 2 emulator on your computer. Because I wanted to play Lord of the Rings: The Third Age again.
Yep. Checks out.
And that game is impossible to find. It's nowhere.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Let's see. Are there mods on the Xbox version of Baldur's Gate 3? And yes, there is console support mods, by the way. I found that out. Yeah,
mod sport.
Let's see. The best Shadowheart build. Life domain, bitch.
Nerd.
Life domain.
Very, very different from the Shadowheart search I would have done.
Yeah. A buffet near me.
Hey,
I thought that would be
nice.
I thought it would be in Ernell's search, to be honest. Ernell
You know how long it's been since I've been to a
Damn, that's fucked
buffet?
up.
Man, I love buffets, bro.
Yeah. The Tartanid meteor shower peak time.
Yeah. Okay. So Devin's
Amazon
pretty.
starts their own deliveries.
Devin seems to be pretty tame. This makes sense. I think this
Yeah,
makes
that makes
sense.
sense. You choose option 2.
Yeah,
for sure.
But we still haven't heard from Garrick and Xander. So Garrick, why don't you tell us?
Well,
what would you choose? Would you
Xander's
rather-
hand was up. Xander's hand.
Oh,
was up.
Xander. Okay,
Yeah,
then sorry, Garrick.
No, Garrick answered.
Fuck you. We're going to go to
I did
Xander.
answer. I answered.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
he
you?
did answer. He's
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
read my thoughts.
yeah. Because he said
I
the
chose option
answer was
1.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. So, did you explain why? I'm so
Just
lost.
because I don't think
my-
people would want to do it for very long.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like they're just like that fucking meme where that dude or that fucking picture of that fucking Vietnam War soldier.
Yeah,
and
just
the
a
fucking
thousand yard stare, dude.
stare.
Yeah, but it's like,
Like after peering into Garrick's mind for like 5 minutes, just fucking. Just,
dude.
how can you be so chill? And then Garrick's like, "Fuck, you read my thoughts, brother. You invaded my privacy."
I gotta throw one thing on real quick. It would
Okay.
be hilarious to see how long somebody could deal with watching my Instagram Reels algorithm.
They'd be like, my
Use
fucking
reels,
God.
boomer.
He's got a small, wrinkly brain.
anyway.
I mean, yeah, that does make me seem like I have a small wrinkly brain.
Me
I know
too,
Ernell
man. Me
watches
too. Yeah, absolutely, man. Our algorithm's real similar, man. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
All right, Xander, what would you rather have? Would you rather have everyone be able to read your thoughts, or have everyone be able to see your internet history for all perpetuity?
so I have a knee-jerk reaction to this, but I'm kind of in a dilemma because I have a tendency to so I'll search something and then I'll continuously think about it after the fact. So it's almost like I'm screwed either way.
yeah. This is like
Right?
catch
Yeah.
22,
I'm,
dude.
looking
You're
at-
fucked.
Aim, brother.
Yeah, I'm looking at my search history right now, and I'm just like, right here.
Sabrina Carpenter corset. No,
Right here.
Kalani
Jamie
single,
Oliver's
question
children's book
No, that's me.
withdrawn from.
Go on, sir.
But right here, first thing is Jamie Oliver's children's book withdrawn from sale after complaints. That's a thing. That's a.
Go on, Dad.
What AI thinks Disney movies would look like in the 1950s. Yeah. Star Wars episodes 10, 11, and 12 are finally happening, but it's not the trilogy you think.
See, he's got the boomer search. He's the boomer
This is
search.
a very boomer search.
This is the most boomer
hold on.
search ever.
This
dude.
is a fun one.
Uh-huh.
Premiere Pro 2022 color management for log.
Well, no, that's not a search. He's just looking at his history, so whatever he's clicking on. That's what
Tennessee Driver
the headline
Services.
Okay.
Yep. Bagels.
Trying to rent a limo.
Bagels.
Bagels.
There we go. This is a fun one. This is on topic for just the country in general. The election 2024 live congressional results.
Yeah. You know what? I saw a TikTok today in the same vein. Not to cut you off, Sandra, but someone said they were looking at the Google search history, like the day after the election.
What is a tariff?
No.
Can I
They
change
said-
my vote?
Can I change my vote? And it's been steadily rising throughout this whole week. The search for
Man.
"Can I change my
This
vote?"
one's a fun one right
Man.
here. This one's a fun one right here. How U.S. election fraud claims changed as Trump won.
Mm.
Mm.
You won all the swing states.
Audio listeners, you can't see it, but I'm looking at the camera very.
He's giving the
He's
rock
Giving a look.
eyebrow.
What is the meaning of gordita?
Well, okay. So Xander. So maybe to help you with this answer, right? So let's put it as
I got the Gordita Supreme, okay?
Yeah, I know. So maybe to help you answer this, right? To help you choose. So would you rather have basically like, every time someone opens up their browser, they see like a hit like Xander's internet history like on the side, like they can click on and view, or would you just like have like whenever people come up to you, like if they see you, like they can read your thoughts?
So the thing is, like, let's go to the Gordita, right? I've looked up the meaning of Gordita, right? And
sure have.
So they could either see that I'm looking up the meaning of Gordita, or they could hear me thinking about, wow, how clever of them to use the name of a thick pancake to also use as a slang for a voluptuous woman. Like,
what would you rather have? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, it actually was vice versa. It was the innuendic phrasing for a thick person came first, and then they named the pancake after that.
They made a
no. Ernell's the random person. He sees Xander saying that, and then he's like, he sees Xander's thoughts, like, hey, well, actually, dude, it's actually
he just stops him on the street.
I only know this.
He's a bystander. Like, well, hey, bro.
Hey man, hey yo.
Come here.
Hey,
I gotta set you straight real quick.
I only know this because someone. So gordito means like large man, right? Like large person. And someone in the comments of a Drift Away music video was like, I really love this rise of Gordito core. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Right? What the fuck? So I went and looked, and yeah, they were saying that there's been a lot of bands with big guys in them lately, and they were stoked about it. So I was like, fuck yeah, all right, cool, man.
So how stoked are you to be a part of Gordito Core?
While also simultaneously once again being mistaken as Mexican.
For our audio listeners, Ernell gave an emphatic fist up. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking power to it, baby. Power to it. Let me and Taylor from Left to Suffer lead the ships the way. That's fine. I'll take it.
So Xander, you're still undecided. You're on the fence with this one.
I'm gonna have to go with thoughts. I'm gonna have to go with thoughts because there are some things that I did not mention. Because
he browses internet. He's just like, wait, ooh.
Listen.
I share.
Let's just say Ernell understands why I was looking up Gordita.
Hey. So we've done that. Would you rather? This one might be way quicker. If you don't mind me, DJ, kind of throwing one to the table.
I actually do mind because I want to.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Damn.
You're the host. You're the host. I'll let you.
Yeah. You're right. Because I am the host.
Yeah,
I am the.
Yeah. So DJ,
no,
would you
continue?
Would you rather have a large smooth brain or? No. Okay. So
the more I think about it.
Oh wow. So this is one that I like pretty much like always start with as like a baseline, just so people can understand
icebreaker.
Like, where I'm gonna go with this. So would you rather have dicks going down your back like Godzilla, or have dicks for fingers? Either way, they get hard when you're aroused.
Oh, like Stego dick versus
on your spine, like Godzilla's, like spikes, but dicks.
I'm definitely choosing Dickosaurus.
Dickosaurus, okay.
Yeah, 100%. What's the question again? Can you please repeat it?
Would you rather have dicks going down your spine like Godzilla, or have dicks as fingers? Either way, they get hard when you're aroused.
Yeah, it's gonna be the spine. I'd like to use my hands.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the floppy fingers.
Yeah, imagine
a good portion of the time would not be it.
That's fucking
right.
Helicopter with your
no knuckles. Yeah, that makes the choice even easier. Actually,
wait. Do these penises come with balls or without balls?
No balls.
No balls.
Cock.
So,
Just cock.
Okay.
So if I wait,
do
if
the
I
penis fingers also function as fingers, or are they just penises on the ends of your
They're just
hands?
penises. They're just penises.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So does these penises have to relieve themselves? Like, do I have to piss with my fingers if I chose the penis fingers or the penis spine?
They're not.
Are they fully functional, or do they just get erect?
When you're erect, the rest are erect.
Okay,
So
but that doesn't answer
Okay.
my question. Like, does that mean like
Do they have to pee?
do they have function outside of just getting erect and just being penises?
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, one could argue that anything.
No,
that's
I mean,
phallic
like,
has
does it?
function.
Do I have to
You're the
use
one
it to
posing
pee?
the question.
Do I have to use? Do I have to? If I chose the penis fingers, do I have to pee with my fingers, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You
no,
still have
I will,
a normal penis.
I will say no. I
Yeah.
will say no. Yeah.
No. Okay, so they're just penises that get hard.
Just penises, but they get hard. When
No balls,
your
so
main
they
one
can't
gets hard.
ejaculate. They're just there.
Correct. Yes.
No balls, dude.
Okay,
You got no balls.
I'm choosing the fingers.
Really?
Whoa.
Why? Why?
You can't play video games.
Hey, man, capitalist mindset. I'm monetizing the fuck out of it, bro. Imagine me as a sex worker pleasuring like fucking 10 people at once.
Hands.
Only hands, dude.
That's actually genius. I can respect the fuck out of that. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but I think the only problem is like this is why I can't be a sex worker. I feel like I need to have feelings for the person I'm with.
No.
To get
Oh,
hard.
God
So like
damn it.
I feel like
God, I fucking knew you were gonna say that. I fucking
you know what I mean. Because if I can't get hard, none of my
you
fingers
have the
get hard, and I
perfect
can't work.
opportunity to make money off of just fucking doing this.
Yeah, but like
just
That gets me hard, bro.
You would bring a whole new
Unless- but money- but money-
you would bring a whole new meaning to jazz hands. Okay, like
very jazz hands.
seriously.
But like,
Emotion-
but money doesn't get me hard. You know what I'm saying? Like capital
Think
gain
about
doesn't
this,
get me hard.
Think about this. Think about this, guys.
Money doesn't get
Look,
me hard, bro.
Like a video. It's a video, right? It's a video.
Yeah.
There's a long black glove, and you just see this hand with like the fingers just dragging across the table.
Ugh, jeez.
Money.
God, I don't even want to think about that.
Flips it,
I
and
hate
then you
all of
see
this.
Money.
Another hand just like unzipping glove really slowly.
Money doesn't get me hard is fucking bars, bro. That is like the most bars ass thing
Like,
DJ's ever said.
Because
Bro.
like no, but because in reality, it doesn't get any of us hard, right? It just makes us secure to be able to buy things that do make us hard. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
True.
one could argue. Yeah.
One could argue.
One could
This
argue.
conversation.
Yeah, what? Who's gonna argue with me? The top 1% of fucking
hold
America,
on.
dude. You fucking. What do you mean? They're fucking filling their jacuzzis with fucking $100 bills, and you're talking about like, oh, what
You guys we're all on agree. You guys are buying things that make you hard.
No, he's
I'm
saying
not.
that we don't.
I
He's saying that
would.
we don't.
I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what gets you harder, the money or using that money to like secure the payment on your house? Like, what gets you harder? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Garrick is the only one that owns a house.
I
Here.
thought you were like buying
I
things.
think he's
just
the only
to,
one that can legitimately
Fuck.
answer this.
No, I was saying it in a philosophical sense, Andrew. I wasn't being horny about it.
I've gotten hard.
I
from
mean, you
smelling
could
flower
be
before.
horny about your spending though.
I mean,
by
yeah,
all
you
means,
could. You know what
you
I'm
got
saying?
adult money.
Yeah,
don't
I
know
mean,
adult
It's the
because
things.
horniest thing
if
you'd
you're
buy.
choosing
Just out
the
of
penis
curiosity.
fingers or the penis spine, they get hard, but they don't ejaculate. Only until your actual penis ejaculates, I think they go limp.
I can't trust
I
what
actually,
things.
you know what I visualize?
I don't like
You know what I
this.
visualize here, real quick. I have to cut you all off. If I'm having like the penis spine, like Godzilla style, as they're getting hard, I hope it makes the Godzilla noises where like he's ramping up.
Yeah, they don't get hard simultaneously. They get hard like one at a time.
Yeah, well, because it's all about the blood flow, right? So it just starts
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
base and
yeah,
works
yeah.
way up.
So for those for you guys who chose the spine, for you guys who chose the spine, you guys know you can't sleep on your back no more. You have to.
I don't even
on your
sleep
stomach.
on my back, dude.
You
I'm
have to
back
sleep on your
sleeper.
stomach, sir. Like
I don't
your
even
side.
sleep on my back anyways. It's a non-issue.
Yeah, non-issue.
It's a non-issue. I
You
was
need-
already
no one- no one
decided-
can-
I mean, we know
No one can spoon you anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
they
they
could.
could push
They
back.
could.
Yeah, they could.
They
You
could.
know what I'm saying?
They
I'm
could
saying.
try.
Because my
But, like-
my thought process regarding this, because I choose fingers. I choose the fingers. But it's because I can wear gloves. If that's the case, you know what I mean? I can just wear gloves. Where the spine, there's no hiding it. Like if I'm like out like in public,
get hard, dude,
and I just so happen to be searching. If I just so happen to be searching Florence Pugh, like everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I gotta,
but I mean, like, all you have to do is just wear the right clothing, and you're all good. Like, it's easy peasy.
What is the right clothing for dick spines, Garrick?
I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer to that.
We never said how big they are.
That's not been established.
I mean micro penises.
Also, I could have us of us who chose the spine. We could literally also go the capitalist mindset, dude. I could just be a walking human Sabian. You know what I'm saying, right? Like I get the job done.
Yeah, like
he just
lays
down.
50, like you Garrick's gonna charge per hour for a ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, $50 for a ride right here. You know, I got a seat.
Exactly. Exactly.
I feel like that'd be a lot more.
That is how sport is made.
That is how sport is made.
Dude, okay, wait. Before I move it to you, Xander, I want to ask Garrick a question. So, you know, the spine starts on your neck, right? So do you say no sitting on my neck? You know what I mean? To prevent injury, just like all these ones on my back.
Well, I mean, okay, hold on. I mean, it depends, right? It depends on services and what you want to get into, right? Right?
Yeah.
Like,
okay. So you can reserve the neck for something else.
Exactly. Right. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be written. It doesn't have to be written. There's other options, right?
Yeah, I like the way you think. I like it. Xander, what were you gonna say?
Well, I need Xander's answer. I need Xander's answer.
Or no, Xander was gonna say something. Xander?
It's so hot how you put Ernell in his place. So I'm just thinking about it. So from like a medical standpoint, so theoretically, the way I'm looking at this is that if you choose spine, you're gonna have 33 dicks down your back because you'd have one bone for each bone.
We didn't specify it just along the spine. We didn't specify if it was per vertebrae.
I just feel in my brain the way it makes sense
out of me and you.
The way it makes sense for me is that there's one dick per vertebrae. Like, you know, like
Ernell said just like Godzilla, so I'm assuming it's part of the vertebrae as well. So
like there's multiple
that is 33 dicks on
you know
the spine.
like
so you're doubled up dick. Right,
it's like 3 dicks.
You're doubled up on dick.
You know what I'm saying?
3 dicks per. Yeah,
tripled up on dick, dude. Are you kidding me?
Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question though. If it's like Godzilla, I highly doubt that he has a spine for each vertebrae though. Some of them are really small and some of them are massive. So.
Well, we don't need to get into the logistics of whether or not Godzilla has a spine for every vertebrae. Right? I need Xander's answer because he's the only one that hasn't answered here. Are you a cockfinger?
You guys deliberate for a while.
I think. Wait, are the cocks on your fingers or back cut or uncut? Or it depends on what you have. Is it a replica of what you have?
Well, I would assume that you've got it's like it's your body, so you'd have the control over making that preference.
But like but if I'm cut, does that mean my other penises have to be cut as well? Because
if you were born and your mom was like, "Hey, can you snip that?" They'd be like, "Do you want the rest?"
Because I was born uncut, and then you cut it. That's what happens, right? So like, do all the other penises follow suit?
I would assume the doctor
might as well get them all done.
Cut all of them. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like one of those things.
So that's how you get. It's a surgical procedure that we get that this happens. Like how we acquire the penises for fingers, or the penises.
No, you're born with it.
No, it's like Lady Gaga. We were born.
Oh, we're born. Oh, okay. So like we're just like the hypothetical is assuming that we're born like this.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure, clarify.
Xander.
I'm going hands.
He's trying to catch those hands.
Okay. Yeah, 3 for fingies. 3 for fingies. Wait, do we have 3 for fingers? Me, dude. Devin and Garrick said the spine, right?
We chose spines.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm seeing a weird
Dilophosaurus.
Seeing a weird pattern here. I need some studies done on the demographic of these answers. I wonder if there's a reason why
you wouldn't be able to use those anymore.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
because they'd be floppy.
We arguably wouldn't need to anymore.
Games.
You know what I mean?
Dude, maybe sushi makes him hard.
You never know.
Bro.
Okay, listen. No, hold on.
He just eats food like this.
My theory is, if I was born with them, at some point I'd learn to get some dexterity.
Dexterity.
I mean, because like when you're soft, you're still, there's still control at the base. You know what I mean? Base of the shaft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, there's some control.
Nubs
I can make mine do a little hop.
I mean, chopsticks.
Yeah.
We're all men here.
You know what I'm saying?
I can move the remote if it's sitting on my lap. You know what I'm saying?
Go like, but the thing is, okay. My theory is, okay, we're all men here. Okay, we've never been put in a position where we actually have to have any dexterity down there. Right.
So you're saying you would be training your whole life to like?
I mean,
in your penis muscles.
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, he did have to use some
because it's scientifically accurate.
To
yes.
push a button.
I mean, I have the dexterity to push a button right now. With.
Do you?
Do you?
I'll show you post show.
Oh, okay. My beer is done.
Speaking of post show, we're gonna wrap this up. All this penis talk because this has been the Shipwreck Show. Where once a week, every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the 7 seasons thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. But you can support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Oh, what the fuck! I just lost all.
Or eventually by buying our merch on our merch store.
Go to our merch store as well by clicking the link in the details and descriptions section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. But until next time, would you rather have a large smooth brain or a small wrinkly brain? Or no brain at all?
You decide.
You decide.